Guys, so this video starts off, I'm gonna do this, well, right now, because you're probably gonna wonder what is going on, where am I at. I actually forgot the camera today, and I had to go out to a nice little dinner with the family. Some of my family flew over. Believe it or not, I do have a member of my family in Arizona. Can you believe it? But she's here. It's my aunt, and it's really nice to see her. So we actually we all chose where we're going for dinner. Well, of course, you know where we go for dinner out here. We go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. So the footage you're about to see is all from that, just so you know.
They have the order before 6 and like they have
Well, at Montalani, going to the early Christmas dinner to the steakhouse because, yeah, it's couldn't get a reservation any other time. Tomorrow is pretty much booked for Christmas Eve, and Christmas is booked. So, yep, that's where we're at.
Right at the moment.
All right, back home. Just got home. We were out at dinner, as you saw. The reason why there was really no morning intro was because I forgot my camera on the way to work. That's because I had to go out and get my mom a Christmas present. You see, I was shopping for my mom. But yes, that's what I was doing. I was playing Santa Claus early this morning. I was rushing around to do that, and stopped off at a couple places. By the way, town is absolutely madness to get around right now. So it definitely took me a roundabout before I finally got to work. So, all right, I got a card, Christmas card. Got it today, I assume. This one is from Bob Hartman. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Got my trusty Rough Rider. Alright. So, thank you guys. Hope you like the calendar. Good stuff. Alright. Best wishes for a Merry Christmas. Same to you, my friend. And same to all of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you you during this holiday season. Have a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year, Jack. Bob Hartman. Thank you very much, Bob. That's really appreciate it. I thank each and every one of you for watching and all that. So this is really cool of you guys to do, and I keep all this stuff. Put this in the put it back in there. So really appreciate that. Thank you. So you know what? Gotta get some other things done tonight. That's my old dirty glove. But all right. Hey guys, gonna close it out today. Don't forget tomorrow, JW's Radio. It's Saturday morning, and guess what? It's Christmas Eve on top of it. So, all right. I have a cool book here that I got from my friend's mom. She's more or less kind of like my mom too. Out here, I think they call it a Hanai mom. She's God. We go back. This friend of mine, I don't see him much anymore, but we go back all the way to grade school, really, and we're together, just kind of hanging out, making trouble, getting into mischief together. But she gave me this book. It's kind of neat. It's got all kinds of stuff in it, and all kinds of cool guns. You get to see, you know, the old top breaks, Model 3s, and Schofields. There's even a section, they call it the rival of the Peacemaker. You know, even some early stuff, you know, look at that, a knuckle duster. That's really neat. Some of these are really, you know, I believe right here, this was for when you take this apart to unload it, take the cylinder out, you actually push it through this rod to eject those spent cartridges. I believe that's how. And of course, guess which rifle I really want? This top guy right here. I want a Henry rifle. It's so neat. I really want that. I love that. For a few dollars more, Clint Eastwood, he has one in the end of that. It's really neat. And also what always stuck with my mind is the remake of Night of the Living Dead from George Romero. There was a remake in the 90s, and it was actually directed by the great Tom Savini, the master of effects in the 80s and what have you. He directed it, and in it, one of the rifles they use is a Henry, and it's really awesome. Just watching them open that loading tube and dropping just those big old bullets down in that tube I've always been fascinated with that. So, yeah, not really of not really a long vlog today because of that, but yeah, town was absolutely crazy. I went to town to do some Christmas shopping. Yeah, the last minute guy. Yeah, because I really, you know, my mom is really hard to buy for because she's just, I don't know, I don't like it when it's like that. I like it when it's like you just know the person, you know what they're into. The thing with my mom, she's not really into anything, so it makes it tough. So I think I bought some things that were hopefully she'll buy. One is a gift card to Pier 1. She really likes that store, so I figured I'll buy her a gift card. Let her pick out something, you know. The other thing is, I bought her I know this is gonna sound like really seriously bad, Jack. Did you really? I bought her a mop bucket set, and it has wheels on it. And the reason I bought her that is because she what she's doing now is using a 5-gallon bucket, and she just carries that thing all over the place, and her back is sore, you know, so I figured a mop bucket with wheels, that would be a little bit better. So anyhow, that's what I did. Hopefully she doesn't watch this before Christmas. Yeah, I think we're safe. We only have 2 days, 1 day. Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Most of you watching this is probably already Christmas Eve already. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a movie. It's a different movie, and you know what? I keep hey Santee, if you're watching it, Santee, if you've gotten this far in the video, have you seen this? Have you seen this, Santee? You know, the beaver. with Mel Gibson, Jodie Foster. This is, you guys remember actually when I bought this on vlog. This is a corny movie, but yet it's kind of funny. Mel Gibson, I'm a fan of Mel Gibson. I've always liked his films. He's basically kind of, if you're in the mood for a kind of a strange comedy, yet kind of a drama in a sense, kind of strange, like I said. He creates an alter ego, and that alter ego is the beaver. He finds this puppet in a garbage can, I believe, and yeah, digs it out of the garbage can, and that's it. He's like talking. He uses it to, like, you know, it winds up consuming him, and he, you know, who better to play kind of a character that were kind of as a borderline going insane than Mel Gibson. Yes. So yeah, it's kind of one of those movies that flew under the radar. I don't think it got very much publicity. I think I don't even know if it went to the theaters. It's actually directed by Jodie Foster. I do know them two are really good friends, but as a fan of Mel Gibson, you know, you really know that he can do some pretty different roles and get away with it. This one definitely. It's actually hard to find. It was hard for me to find it. I had to go to that bookstore and get it. You guys remember that? Like I said, this was on vlog some time ago when I did get it. $7.55 used at Kona Bay Books. That right there. So, and this is an X rental. You can see. Sometimes they'll say it on the disc, but look, hey, check that out. It's from Blockbuster. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's from Blockbuster. And they used to, if you notice the inside of the case, there's like this strange little edge here. They used to have this thing that went up the bottom of it. See? And they did it that way, so while you're looking at in the store, they would just have these on the shelf. You go grab it and go, you know, they'd scan it, you check it out. You couldn't open this disc. You couldn't open it because it had this lock that went through the bottom. So it would lock it all together. I remember that. This was right after, you know, of course, VHS. I miss the VHS days, guys. I really do. There was something cool about those boxes and the covers and all that. I really miss that. So, but well, yeah, went to the steakhouse. Try not to eat too much crazy bad food and try to lose a little weight. And I've been working on it. Yeah, it really, I think I know too, like, I should have watched myself. I was going to Pizza Hut, which is right up the road, too much, and getting breadsticks all the time. I gotta, yeah, no more of that stuff. And yeah, New Year resolution, diet time. I've been already kind of trying to be good at it, even though, again, my friend, she keeps coming by and giving me more goods. This is eggnog pound cake. Like, I need that anymore, but it's really good, and she's always baking me goods now, so I need to stay away from that stuff. I told her, and she's a fitness girl. What the heck? I'll see you tomorrow.